No plans, just do it on the fly. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. I'm making this video with no plans, light warriors. You know, you have to practice what you preach, and we're focused on this energy theme right now. We're really focused. We know that we're anchoring in the energy that's going to become our timeline, right? We're feeling the vibes. What are we going to experience for our life? And we're not having plans. We don't know how it's going to play out. Remember, light warriors, everyone's got a plan till they get punched in the mouth. And we're all getting it right now. We're all experiencing it, maybe not at the same time, maybe not in the same way, but you're gonna have to think on your toes. And that's what I'm out here doing. So, you know, I got a little bit of a headache today, light warriors, and the weather here hasn't been so great, but wouldn't you believe it just opened up and it cleared right before sunset. So by the time that Uncle Mike finishes this video, we're gonna get a nice sunset today. But it's been raining all day long, and I didn't really know what to think about. And I said, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll, do something inside. And then, oh, wouldn't you know, it all cleared up. You know, I've done videos in the rain before. You remember them. You never know what happens, light warriors. It's gonna come again very soon. You have to think on the fly, and I'm out here showing this to all of you. You can't have finite plans. You're gonna have to think, you're gonna have to call audibles, and you're gonna have to perform at your finest, even though we don't know what's going on in the world. And there's always so many changes. You know, we think that things are going south, then they start picking up, it's getting a little bit better, and then you think it's doing well, and then all of a sudden it gets worse again. So we really don't know what to expect. But if you're able to perform on your toes, you're gonna have an easier time navigating this time period. So be able to think on your toes and put yourself in this vibration and start to practice. Practice, light warriors, and don't have expectations. You see, expectations are the root of all suffering. Oh, it's true, light warriors. We get attached to these expectations. Oh, we're so attached. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do, right? We have a plan, and then we get punched in the mouth. And then we're gonna have to start again, boom, start again. So attachment is the root of all suffering. So we have plans, we get attached to these plans, and we're gonna have a very hard time navigating the upcoming weeks, months, and you know what, light warriors? Even years. So we don't know what to expect. A lot of people, you might look for an answer, say, oh, this is all gonna be wrapped up pretty soon. But we're going through a massive shift right now. We're going through the rapture right now. And there's two frequencies, there's two timelines. And are you tuned into the 3D or are you tuned into the 5th dimension? You see, light warriors, the 5th dimension is not a place, it's a frequency. And that's what we're out here to get, this frequency, to get that sunset, right? It's peeking through the clouds. But that's what we're all experiencing, right? It's been cloudy all day long, and then right at the end, right? So that's when the hero comes in, right? We're experiencing it right now. It looks like the bad guys are winning, light warriors. The bad guys are winning. And you might get all upset. But right at the end, the light is gonna peek through, right before sunset. It's been hidden all day long. The light's been hidden all day long. And right before sunset, it emerges. Last chance, right? So use this on your journey. Know to think on your toes, right? Observe nature, and nature and God is going to give you the answers. I got my answers. right now. And that's what we need to focus on right at the end, right? A lot of people want to quit right before the magic happens, right? And that's why we have to keep going. Uncle Mike tells you to keep going, right? It's more than a catchy phrase. It's a lifestyle of keep going. I haven't stopped since I got to this magical place. You like this magical place? But we're taking in the sunset. We're getting the sunset right in the nick of time. We're catching it all. So what will you do? How will you act on your toes? You're going to have to let go of expectations. Judgment and expectations are lower vibrations. So when we judge the situation, when we judge others, it's a lower vibration. Sometimes people say, oh, I wonder how they're going to judge me, right? Guess what, Light Warriors? Only you judge yourself. It's you and God. And that's the only judges. The false idols aren't going to judge you, right? The fake friends you have, they're not going to judge you. Doesn't matter. All that matters is the relationship you have with yourself. You see, our entire lives, we hold these expectations. Got to have a relationship. The Matrix still got to have a relationship. Let me teach you, Light Warriors. You're going to enter this world alone, and you're going to leave this world alone. And the only thing that matters is the relationship you have with yourself. It's true. You could be in a crowded room, so many people, and you could still feel alone. But when you have a superior relationship, when you love yourself, and that's the problem, we need to all love ourselves. Love yourself. And then you could be partying by yourself as you get the final minutes of the sunset. We're getting it, Light Warriors. We're getting the sunset out here in nature. Last call, last chance. And right at the end, wouldn't you believe it, Light Warriors, it's been cloudy all day. I haven't seen the sun all day long. And at the final moments, the sun comes out. The sun will come out tomorrow. I'm not going to sing for you, Light Warriors. The dogs will start barking. The dogs aren't here right now, but they'd be barking all over the place. The sun will come out tomorrow. So think about that. We're not experiencing the bliss maybe, but we're focused and we're doing what we can to attach our vibration, to synchronize ourselves to the vibration of the fifth dimension. That's why we're out here, to take in these beautiful vibes. The beautiful vibes, Light Warriors. All the beautiful vibes. Do you see the vibrant colors? Do you see all the vibrant colors, Light Warriors? So think about how to act on your toes. Be on your toes. Got to be light. You got to be light right now. So I came out here. Will beats the skill. Maybe had a little bit of a headache. Maybe wasn't feeling up for it, right? We don't feel up for it right now. But we perform at our finest in inopportune conditions. We do our best work even when we're not motivated. And if some of this is new to you, you should check out the channel page. It's phenomenal. We leave a lot of deep concepts to help you navigate through the events and help you create the reality that you want to experience. Do you want to experience this, Light Warriors? Whatever it is you want to experience, let us know in the comments. Right now, stop what you're doing. Click the button, right? Pull it up. And let us know in the comments. Because when you write it down, that's part of it. When you think about it, that's part of it. But you're going to have to back it up with radical action. You know, I could think about this place. I thought about this place for a long time, Light Warriors. You might even have visions in your... I literally had visions of this place. I had visions of this very specific spot, and that's why I'm called to this spot to get the work done. I've seen it in my mind's eye. But it's not enough. There was radical action that needed to be done. So start with the thought, write it down, pull it into this reality. That's how it starts. But then you're going to have to get the radical action. Think on your toes. Make a last minute, do something drastic. These are all concepts that we have been sharing during this year. This year hasn't even started, Light Warriors, and we've already covered so much. So think about the reality that you want to experience and be able to create on the fly, just like Uncle Mike, right? Had no plans, got no script. I remember in the Matrix, they say, why don't you script it? Why don't you have the questions and the answers? Why don't you write a script? Because every day is a new experience. So when you're a teacher of the 5D Earth, you don't need a script. You allow God to lead the way. And that's why now I am the teacher of the new Earth. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. We're out in the 5D. Now we need to build the community, and that's what we got to get done. Dolores Cannon spoke about this, and I'm here to bring this into reality. We're building communities. Find the others. We're connecting maybe in a virtual level, but then eventually through vibrational synchronization, we're going to start coming together. And this is happening both positively and negatively. So before it goes away, we got one last look at the sun, couple more moments left, but think about how you're going to be able to create everything on the fly. Do you know Danielson? I'm the captain now, and Light Warrior. So are you. Some people get it. Many do. But we're creating something new. And there's so many things that we can create. There's so many ideas. And I just rattled through so many changes, so many concepts on the fly. Think on your toes. Don't plan ahead. That's the energy theme right now. Just embrace the vibration. I'm embracing living on the 5D Earth. I'm embracing being the teacher of the new Earth. Oh, there's millions of people that are going to need the 5D teacher. What are you going to do on the new Earth? That's how we're all going to survive this. We're going to have to use our skills. That's why we're the 144,000. We all have unique skills, unique abilities. So think of what you're going to provide to society as the Matrix collapses. This is the fall and the rise of the new Earth. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious to think on the fly. Don't have plans. Go with the flow. And you know what, Light Warriors? When you create from the void, because that was the void today. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan. I didn't write a script down. I didn't follow a rubric. Oh, it's all falling. It's all collapsing. Let me know in the comments if you're following along. Let me know. And I'm sure some are following along. Some of your biggest fans, they won't say a word, right? But they know. They know I'm already here because I didn't have fear. I didn't have fear. I didn't go back. I didn't crawling back. I went forward. I went forward to the new earth. I'm sure you all know who I am. And now you will begin to realize who you are. Find your way to the new earth. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. Be light on your feet. Light on your feet. Keep them on their toes, Light Warriors. Keep them on their toes. Let me know in the comments. Was this good? On the fly. No plans, no script, and definitely no rubric. I love you all. Have a great day. Namaste.